Good morning. All right, we just spent the night at this cute little guest house called Laugarfell Guest House. It's a really special place because not a lot of tourists come here. It's mostly just locals and a few intrepid travelers, but they have their own little hot water or hot springs on the property, and it's in the Eastern Highlands, which is a beautiful area. And today we are going to do the Waterfall Circle Hike, which is one of the hikes here at the property. And there's supposed to be 8 waterfalls, so we're gonna go check them all out. To the canyon where the waterfalls are, and it's already totally epic. We got goats, mountains, waterfalls. Wow, this is exactly how I pictured Iceland to be. Waterfall number 2. Now that we are down on the canyon rim, we're just hiking along the canyon rim, and there's epic views of the river in this giant crack in the earth down to our right over here. And we're on this boardwalk. And there's a little bit of wetness in the ground, so I would wear Gore-Tex shoes on this hike. But we're getting some sun. Oh my gosh, it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. Look at that. Waterfall number 3, waterfall number 4. Bend in the river where you can see as it makes a little S-curve around here. Pretty nice little spot. Just to give you some context, we are hiking this trail in early July. I think it's July 10th. I've lost track of days. And at this time of year, the weather is really nice up in the Highlands, or at least as nice as it's going to get. And there's wildflowers blooming everywhere. So it's really beautiful. There's kind of like a carpet of color here and there that you can see. So July is a really nice month to be hiking this trail. Waterfall number 5. Waterfalls 6 waterfall, and it's the last waterfall on the stop, I believe. We got a little bit off trail once we got to the waterfall here. Rather than following the red sticks, we started following the green sticks. So make sure you stay on the path of the red sticks because the green sticks connect with another trail that is a lot longer. This one's only 7.5 kilometers. That one would have been 15 kilometers, and we're not going to do that much today. Ooh, waterfall number 8. This is another cool one with the basalt columns. Just crested the ridge, and you can see the mountain and our lodge in the background. So we are back. We've completed the circle, and it took us 3 hours. Well, it'll probably take us another like 20 minutes to get back to the lodge from here, maybe less. But so I would say you could do this hike in about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how many pictures you take. Keep in mind, we've been taking tons of pictures, drone shots, videos, so we're probably a lot slower than the average hiker. So if you ever come to Laugarfell, make sure you do the Waterfall Circle Trail. It is 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb, 2 thumbs. This is probably the start of the hike. We hiked it backwards, I think. You can hike it either way, but I'm thinking that you probably want to save that amazing waterfall, like the big epic one we saw at the very beginning, for the very end, because it was amazing. Like, we started with like the biggest, bestest. Like, so start where you go over this ladder and start following the river first, not the other direction.